Hello everyone, this is day 2 of our vocabulary learning challenge. So yesterday was day 1 and we learned 5 new words. Let me recap all those day 1 words. First one is meticulous, second one is reluctant, and the third one is resilient. Fourth one is ambivalent, and fifth one is candid. These 5 words yesterday we learned and we gone through the some example sentence using the words that we learned, and today we are going to learn 5 more new words. Hi Sonali, how are you? So let's people join. After that I'll share today's 5 vocabulary, that what I learned and what are the examples that I created using those 5 words. So Sonali, could you please confirm that I'm audible and visible to you? Am I audible? Okay, thank you for confirming. Hi, good evening, and how was your day? Visible also. Thank you for confirming. How was your day? And how is the climate at your place? Is it hot or it's raining? How is the climate at your place? Hello, everyone. How are you? And how was your day? How everyone is doing? Please let me know in the comments. Sonali confirmed that I'm visible and audible. Rest of the people, please let me know, am I audible to you clearly or not? By that I can fix my internet. Scorching hot today. Oh my god. What is the temperature? And by the way, where are you from, Sonali? Scorching heat in the sense I can assume that the temperature is near to 40. Okay, you're good. Good to know that you're doing good. And are you practicing English every day? There are more than 9 people, but I can't see the messages. Guys, if you people are active and you're listening to me, just text here. By that, I can know you people are listening. You're from Haryana, okay. Hello, SW4G. I are from Odisha. Okay, you are originally from Odisha, but currently you are in Haryana. Okay, good to know that. Have you people practicing English every day? And how is your practice going on? Are you people learning something new on daily basis? From AP Guntur. Enjoy. There is also hot climate, right? So enjoy the climate. You are Italian. Have you been? I just went to Andhra and Telangana, and once in a blue moon, I used to visit Karnataka. That's it. Apart from those places, I never visited and I never explored anything. So I don't know. So Yesterday we learned five advanced words, as I mentioned earlier, right? So those words are meticulous, reluctant, resilient, ambivalent, and candid. Today I bought five other words. Those are really, yeah, I know all those five words, but I don't know whether you people come across these words or not. So coming to day two vocabulary, I'm going to tell the word first, then I tell the meaning. You people need to create the sentence. After your sentence, I'm going to read my sentences out loud. So the first word is elaborate. I hope you people come across this word, elaborate. Most of the people used to use this word while they are speaking, while they are answering someone's question, or else if you ask question to someone, could you please elaborate the question, or could you please elaborate the answer? Elaborate in the sense nothing but telling detailed explanation or careful explanation. That's it. Elaborate means explaining clearly. So synonyms are detailed, complex, or thoroughly explain, or in detail, completely depth knowledge. So in order to get the good explanation, detailed explanation, you can simply use elaborate. So if I ask you a question that could you please talk about the social media? So I can say, could you please elaborate about the social media? What do you think about it? Which means I'm asking a detailed explanation. Elaborate means detailed explanation. So now it's your turn. How do you use the word elaborate in your sentence? Please let me know. I hope elaborate word is very simple. You can use it in daily basis in order to say to someone that explain detailedly, explain carefully. You can simply use elaborate. Could you please elaborate about the any topic, any specific topic you can mention? Or if I would say you elaborated your answer simply, or else he gave a good elaboration about the question that he asked by the interviewer. So elaborated in the sense detailedly explained or a detailed explanation about the something. So if you would like to use it in a sentence, please go ahead and use and create your own sentence. Could it be used also when processing on emotion? I didn't get you. Processing on emotion in the sense, could you please make a sentence by that I can correct you? I didn't get the question. What did you ask, SW? Could it be used also when processing on emotions? I don't know what emotion that you are asking about. It's generally used to tell other people to explain something in detail. But what emotion processing you are asking about, I'm really not getting the question that you asked. Okay, let me give and read out my example sentence. By that, you people get a idea how to use that word elaborate in your sentence. First sentence is, I'm still elaborating what happened yesterday. I am confused. Maybe this is an example. I still elaborating what happened yesterday. Still elaborating, which means you are still explaining what happened yesterday. I'm confused. You can use it in this way. Yeah, you can use it. Okay, continuous processing emotion. Okay, continuous tense you are talking about. Yeah, you can use. I am elaborating the topic right now. Yeah, you can use it as W. You didn't do any weird thing. No need to sorry about it. Trading based dragon and I didn't get you. What is your name? I can't able to pronounce. Trading based dragon. I don't know. Okay, thank you. Let me read my example sentence out loud. She gave an elaborated explanation of the project. She gave an elaborate explanation of the project, which means she gave a detailed explanation of the project. So I can simply say, my brother gave a elaborative explanation about his project in his graduation. So you can use in this scenario. And another example, the wedding decorations were very elaborate and beautiful. Second example is, the wedding decoration were very elaborate and beautiful. The wedding decoration were elaborate and beautiful. Coming to the third example sentence, while using the word elaborate, he he prepared an elaborate plan for school event. Elaborative plan in the sense, very detailed plan about the school event. He prepared a elaborative plan about the school event. I hope you people are getting the examples, whatever that I'm giving for the word elaborate. So, if you people getting any confusion how to use, where to use, please just comment down. By that, I can help you out. Now, coming to the fourth example, the teacher asked the students to write an elaborative answer. Yes, usually teachers what they mention, they need a clear explanation about the questions in exam. So teachers ask us to give a elaborative answers in exams. In this situation, also you can use the word elaborate. Now, coming to the fifth example sentence, they built an elaborate model of the solar system. They built an elaborate model of the solar system. They built an elaborate model of a solar system, which means they built a solar system with a detailed explanation and careful explanation. Now, coming to the sixth example sentence, her dress had an elaborative design with many small details. Her dress had an elaborative design with many small details. Now, coming to the seventh example, which is last one of the word elaborative. The manager shared an elaborate report during the meeting, which means a clear report. My manager shared a elaborative report, which means a detailed, clear explanation report my manager shared in a meeting. So in this case also we can use the word elaborate. So these are my example sentences. If you people know how to use this word elaborate in your real life, try to use this word in day-to-day conversations from today, because elaborate word is simple but it sounds really fluent. Whenever you use this word elaborate in your conversations day by day, you sound fluent. So try to use the word elaborate and try to sound fluent whenever you speak to others. So try to give a simple example sentence using the word elaborate. Hmm. Hi Sailingar, I think you are smart, if I'm not wrong. Elaborate. Today I am going to elaborate all 5 new vocabulary whatever I learned today. In this situation and in this scenario also I can use and I can create an example sentence using the word elaborate. Elaborate means nothing but clear and detailed explanation. So whenever you are explaining clearly with a detailed explanation, you can simply use and replace that clear and detailed explanation with the word elaborate. So, do you people got how to use this word elaborate? If yes, please comment yes. Now moving to second word, that is very common and used by everyone, that is articulate. Articulate means clearly explaining our ideas, whatever we are feeling in our brain or whatever the thoughts that we have in our brain, whenever we frame that in a sentence and giving a clear structure for our ideas, that is called articulation. So this word is used by many people, advanced speakers, even in many podcasts also I listened this word you articulated your thoughts very clearly and very simply, many people will say. So same like that, the articulate and elaborate look similar, but there is a huge difference between them. Now, coming to the articulate, meaning able to speak clearly, express your ideas in a simple way. That is the meaning of articulate. Coming to the synonyms, clear, eloquent, and expressive. Clear, eloquent, and expressive. Articulate means speaking about your thoughts, ideas clearly in simple way. That is the meaning of articulate. I hope you got the meaning. Now it's your turn to create your own example sentence using the word articulate. It was really clear. Thank you for explaining. I'm sorry, but I do have to go now. Okay, if you have any work here, please just focus on that. You can get this video in my channel after completing the live. I'm gonna upload this video on my channel. You can just go and click on the day 2 video. You will get a complete live, whatever the words that I have discussed, whatever the examples that I am giving in this live, you will definitely get. So don't worry about it. If you have any work, just focus on that. No need to be in the live. Just go and complete those tasks, because your task is priority as compared to the life, so don't worry about it. Now coming to the word, as I already told, articulate. Would you like to create your own sentence using the word articulate? Articulate is a very simple word. I can articulate my thoughts in English very clearly. I can articulate my thoughts in English very clearly. She articulated her ideas in a meeting. In that case also we can use wherever someone clearly explaining their ideas and simplifying their thoughts and structuring their thoughts, then you can simply use articulate. That's it. Now let me give my own example sentence that I have written in my notebook. First one is, she is very articulate while speaking in English. She is very articulate while speaking in English, which means she is very clear and confident when she speaks in English. So she is very articulate while speaking in English. Now coming to the second example sentence using the word articulate, the speaker gave an articulate presentation at the seminar. The speaker gave articulate presentation at the seminar. So the speaker clearly and confidently explained about the project or ideas or his thoughts very clearly. So that's why in this scenario we used the speaker gave an articulate presentation at the seminar. Next, third example sentence, he was able to articulate his ideas confidently during the interview. Yes, of course, whenever we attend an interview, what we will do, we articulate our thoughts clearly and we will explain to the interviewer. So you can simply say, I articulated my thoughts very clearly in the interview. That's why I cracked that job. That's it. Now coming to the another example sentence, that is the fourth example sentence. My teacher is calm and articulate in class discussion. My teacher is calm and articulate in class discussion. Whenever something is discussing in class, my teacher is calm and articulate, because when we make ourselves calm, then only we can able to articulate our thoughts very clearly. So try to be calm and articulate your thoughts simply and in detail. Now coming to the another example, fifth one, an articulate person can explain difficult ideas in a simple way. Of course, those who articulate their thoughts, they can simply explain even a difficult topic. Have you ever observed that those who express their ideas, those who speak their ideas out loud, they can explain anything, any difficult topic in a simple way. So this is an example. An articulate person can explain difficult ideas in a simple way. Now coming to the another example sentence, she became more articulate after practicing public speaking every day. Even same goes with our English practice also. If we practice English every day, we become articulate person. Articulate person in the sense speaking clearly and expressing our ideas clearly. So, if you practice English every day, you can become an articulate person. Now, coming to the another example sentence, the student gave an articulate answer that impressed everyone. The student gave an articulate answer that impressed everyone. So, always try to articulate your thoughts in a clear and simple way. Then you will get a lot of appraisals or compliments, praises, anything. So try to be articulate and try to articulate your thoughts clearly and simply. Hi Ruby. She does not she does not articulate her thoughts, even she has ample of degrees. Hmm, it makes some sense. Sonali, your example sentence is really good. She does not articulate her thoughts, even though you can say even though she has ample of degrees. So you just missed that one word though. Even though she has ample of degrees. It's really nice example. And would you like to create an example with elaborate? Sonali, try giving example sentence with elaborate. Elaborate means very simple, detailed explanation. Would you like to elaborate about the topic social media? You can ask like this also. Any topic, just pick the topic and ask someone to elaborate. Elaborate means asking for a detailed explanation. And if you are appreciating someone like, yeah, she articulated her thoughts really well. And whenever you speak in English, you articulate your thoughts very clearly. So, like this, you can use elaborate, articulate. So, these words are very common and you can use it often when you are going to have a conversation with the people in English language. So, try to use these words elaborate and articulate. Now, coming to the third one, uh, after whenever I'm writing the third vocabulary in my notebook, I pronounced it wrongly. I thought it's perspective, but the word is perceive. Perceive. How many people know about this word? I don't know. The third word is perceive. I'll spell the word Perceive. Perceive. Perceive means to notice, understand, and realize something, which means deep. When you want to understand something, or else when you want to notice something in a particular situation or particular book, or if something is going around, if you want to notice something, you can simply say, I'm pursuing the situation, I'm pursuing it, I'm pursuing it, I will let you know. Pursuing means you are understanding, you are noticing. Pursue. Pursue means notice or understanding. Simple. So coming to synonyms, notice, understand, recognize, which means you are trying to get the thing what happened in front of you. It might be situation, it might be book, it might be other person who is teaching you or something. Even you can use right now also. I am telling the words and you are pursuing it, which means you are trying to notice, you are trying to understand. I'm pursuing uh, all the vocabulary whatever you are saying. Pursuing means you are trying to understand, you are trying to notice. So you can simply use perceive. um, Before I read my examples out loud, please try to create your own example sentence with the first word elaborate and second word articulate. These two words are really common and simple to make use in your day to day conversation. So try to use elaborate and articulate. And the third one is perceive. Perceive means to notice and to understand. Let me read my own example sentence. Before that, Sonali gave an example sentence. She resigned the job but didn't elaborate when she asked. Sonali, whatever the sentence that you wrote, that's okay, but you need to complete the sentence. She resigned the job but didn't elaborate what she asked. Sorry, when she asked. When she asked, in the sense, I'm not getting the full-fledged sentence there. You need to close the sentence with some reasons. You can simply say she resigned the job but didn't elaborate the reason why she resigned, or else anything, but we need a closure to the sentence. You just left that with some question mark when she asked and all. You need a closure for the sentence. Just correct that. Yeah. Now coming to the third word examples. Third word is perceive. Perceive means, I already told, that to notice, understand, or realize something. First example sentence: she could perceive sadness in his voice, which means to notice. She could perceive sadness in his voice. If someone is sad in front of you and he is speaking in front of you, in the sense, you should perceive whether he is happy, whether he is sad, whether he is uh, in a confusion state. Some people can notice easily. If he or she is your close friend, when they are sad, you can simply say why you are sad, why you are looking like that. You will perceive that, right? You will notice, you will understand. So in that case also you can say, today I met my friend. I perceived that my friend is sad today, which means I noticed. So you can simply use this word. Coming to the second example sentence, it is important to perceive the difference between right and wrong. Exactly. These days we need to notice what is right, what is wrong. So this sentence is absolutely good sentence, and they used it in a good way also. Perceive. It is important to perceive the difference between right and wrong. If you don't know what is right, what is wrong, then you are going to get the troubles. So try to perceive what is wrong, what is right. Now coming to the third example sentence, that is, the dog can perceive sounds that humans can't hear. Usually we used to say, right, dogs will notice each and every small thing. Even evil eye also, they can sense. Dogs can sense the evil eye and evil sounds. So in that case, wherever you are using a notice or understand, you can simply use dogs can perceive sounds that that humans can't even hear. So that is another example sentence. Now coming to the fourth example sentence, I slowly began to perceive his true intentions. I slowly began to perceive his true intentions, which means I started noticing, I started understanding, which means I slowly began to perceive my best friend intentions. Simple. Now coming to the another example sentence, fifth one, good leaders can perceive problems before they begin serious. Yes, exactly. If you are a good leader, what you do before the problem arises or before the problem comes in your way, you will perceive that and you will solve it earlier. Okay, if I take this action, this result is going to come, and I need to be responsible for that particular reason. So you will pursue the situation and you will stop the problem. So that is also one thing. Ruby gave another example sentence. I can perceive English language gradually. Wow. Which means English language. Okay, understand. In the context of understand, I can understand English language gradually. Super example sentence, Ruby. I can perceive English language gradually. Now, sixth. Hi, Aryan. Happy to see you again. Thank you so much. I can't recognize you. Who are you? But I'm so sorry for that. And how are you doing? Is everything going good, Aryan? Yeah, where I am. I completed example of good leaders. Now coming to the sixth example sentence. Children often perceive things differently from adults. This is a true sentence, I would say. Children often pursue things differently as compared to adults. If you take adults, they only think in one perspective, like positive or a negative. But when you take children's, they will think all the aspects, like all the five different aspects, whatever the aspects they have, they try to pursue. They will listen to their parents, they listen to their siblings, they listen to their friends and all. But when once we turn the stage of like childhood to the adulthood, then we won't listen to anyone. Whatever we think, we do that. So children often perceive things differently as compared to adults. That is the one good sentence. Now coming to the last sentence of perceive. After reading the book carefully, he was able to perceive the deeper meaning of the story. If you would listen this sentence carefully, I can use yesterday's word over here. After reading the book carefully. Carefully means with that word carefully, what I can replace over here? Meticulous. After reading the book meticulous, meticulous, I can use it or not? I really don't get it. I can't say meticulously, but very careful. Whenever you are careful, you can say like this: I am meticulous about reading English books. By that habit only, I started pursuing whatever the author is saying in the book. Which means, if you are being meticulous, then only you can able to go through all the things, like sentence to sentence, word to word, everything. If you carry that meticulous habit, then you are definitely going to pursue something from that particular book. So try to use and remember the words. Yesterday we learned 5 words, and today we are learning 5 words. Tomorrow, if we are going to learn 5 words, try to use day one words and day two words and try to create the sentence. Then you will definitely going to remember all those words for a long time. Now, yeah, we are done with 3 vocabulary. Did you remember all 3? First one is elaborate, second one is articulate, third one is perceive. Articulate, elaborate, perceive. Very simple words. No need to pressurize yourself. You can simply remember elaborate, articulate, perceive. Try to create your own sentences. Yes, going good. Thanks for asking. Okay, Aryan. Good to know that everything is going good in your life. Uh, if anyone is here, please try to create your own sentences using the first word elaborate, second word articulate, third word perceive. We have 30 more minutes and I'm left with only 2 words. Those 2 words are really very helpful and simple to use. So try to use these 3 words in your day-to-day conversation. And those who join, don't forget to give it a like to this live, because if you people might get any interest to learn this vocabulary and all, it might go through some other audience, those who eagerly want to learn words, phrases, idioms, anything. So try to give it a like and share it with your friends, those who are really so serious to learn this language. We are done with 3 words. Now coming to 4th word, that is insightful. Insightful. I come across this word frequently in wherever you go, especially in Rajini Verma videos. I always use in comments that it's an insightful conversation. Whenever I complete the her conversational video, if I found something useful, then I definitely comment there, Rajini, this is an insightful conversation, like that. So, what is insightful really means? Let us know the meaning. Showing deep understanding or clear thinking about something, which means giving a clear information, showing deep understanding or clear thinking about something. So synonyms: wise, perspective, and thoughtful. Insightful means thoughtful, wise, and perspective. Let me give example sentence. First one, she gave an insightful answer during the discussion. She gave an insightful answer during the discussion. Insightful means her perspective, her wise answer, perspective. You can simply remember insightful means perspective. She gave an insightful answer during the discussion. Second example, the book contains many insightful ideas about success. The book contains many insightful ideas about success. Third example sentence, his teacher appreciated his insightful questions in class. Insightful means showing a deep understanding or clear thinking about something. You can simply say perspective. So, his teacher appreciated his insightful questions in class, which means deep and thoughtful question, which will help to learn something deep. Now, coming to the another example with word insightful, fourth one, the the article provided an insightful analysis of modern technology. The article provided an insightful analysis of modern technology. The article provided an insightful analysis of modern technology. Fifth one, my friend made an insightful comment that changed my thinking. My friend made an insightful comment that changed everything, which means thoughtful comment. After his thoughtful comment, only everything changed. He watched my video. He commented under my video. That comment is insightful. So after reading that insightful comment, everything changed for me. Now coming to the sixth example, the manager shared something insightful advice with the team, which means thoughtful advice, deep thinking advice that manager gave to their team. So you can simply say the manager shared something insightful advice to the team. Now coming to the seventh example, watching documentaries can help students become more insightful about the world. Of course, if you watch podcasts, you will become a good English speaker because of the insightful thoughts, insightful information that they are sharing in the podcast. So, if I can simply say, uh, if you watch podcast, you can become a insightful. You can gather a insightful information, and you can become a good English speaker. So, this is a simple usage of a word insightful in different scenarios with different set of examples. If you people know how to use the word insightful in your conversation, just go for it. Use the word insightful. Just simply say, if you asked a person that how to improve English, could you please elaborate a few points how to improve English? If he told some steps, tips, or tricks how to improve English, then you can simply say, thank you so much for your insightful steps that you shared with me. Which means insightful means thoughtful, practical, wise, and deep conversational related things. Which means where you can go and implement those tips, tricks, everything. So you can simply say, thank you so much for sharing your insightful information with me. That's it. Mm, I can pursue some hints of anger in your voice. Okay. This is a really good example. If you really pursue angerness in my words, oh my god, I can't do anything here because of the cold and something. Maybe I'm sounding like that. How many years takes to learn English? I really don't know. It's all depends upon the quality. Sorry, not quality. The time that you are putting every day. If you do 24 by 7 practice, then it will take only 3 months or 1 month to become a good speaker. If you are giving 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or even a 1 hour, it might take years and years, because it took me 2 years to speak like this in front of you, without any hesitation, anxiety, and nervousness. So try to give as much as time and try to involve yourself more into this language. And especially, I want to say one thing: if you want to become a fluent speaker, try to enjoy the process, whatever you are doing. If you are speaking, try to enjoy. If you are reading, try to enjoy the reading process. If you are listening something, try to involve yourself into the listening. I'm not talking about the passive listening. Try to listen actively. If you are doing some chores, if you are doing some office work, and if you are listening to something in English, it won't work. Try to be active listener. Try to involve yourself. When you thoroughly enjoy the process of doing something, you will definitely uh, learn anything in a small amount of time. So try to involve yourself and try to love the process whatever you are doing. That is the simple thing that I can say, but I can't give a number or a count of the days. Yeah, you can become fluent in 7 days, 30 days, 90 days. No, I won't say that. But whatever you are doing, try to do with full of heart. Try to love the process whatever you are doing. Now we left 20 more minutes. Let me share a last word, that is significant. Significant. I think most of you people know the meaning of the significant. Significant means important, crucial. So, having a big effect, important or significant, we can simply say wherever you want to say important. Education is important. You can simply say education is significant. Speaking English is important these days. Speaking English is significant in these days. Wherever you are going to use the word important, just replace the word significant. That's it. Give me a moment. Ruby, ma'am, could you tell me which podcast will improve my English? 1 second, Ruby. It's completely depend upon your interest. If you love like geopolitics or technical related stuff, anything, just go and search for those kind of podcasts. But I usually listen to uh, this person. I'm not getting the name. Raj Shamni, and there is another person. Yesterday only I recalled his name because someone asked me, but I'm not able to recall his name. But they both are famous podcasters in India. You can go to these two channels. Raj Shamne's videos are really so interesting, and especially I used to watch his podcast only because of the way that celebrities used to talk, where they take the pause and how they answer the questions and all. To analyze, sorry, to pursue those things, I used to listen to Raj Shamne podcast, and his podcast has some insightful information. In every podcast, he always come up with something new. That's why I used to listen to his podcast. If you're really interested to learn something and observe and learn some communication related gestures and how to take pause, where to end your answer, how to start giving answers and all, if you want to learn this kind of stuff, then definitely I would suggest you to go to Raj Shamne YouTube channel, where he always used to upload his podcast with celebrities, businessmen, and like different people from diversity of the background. People used to come and appear in his channel. Just go for his channel and learn. Your each and every video is insightful and inspirable. Oh my god, I don't know, you created a sentence or you just expressing yourself, but thank you so much first of all. And your sentence is very simple and you used insightful in a very good way. And I think Sonali, you missed a sentence with, I think you created all the sentences, I think so. Did you use the word articulate? Did you use the word articulate, Sonali? Okay, let me read out the last word example sentences. Education plays a significant role in a person's life. This is absolutely true sentence. Education plays a significant role in everyone's life. Education is significant role. Education plays a significant role in everyone's life because education is significant. If education is not there, we can't do anything these days. Especially earlier, we can go to like construction field or daily wages and all, but nowadays there is no work like that. Even though if they have work, we don't work hard. We want all the smart working things. So we definitely need education. So education is a significant role played in every human being's life. Now, coming to the second example sentence, there was a significant improvement in her English speaking skills. Are you people able to see the significant changes while you are speaking in English every day? Let me know. Third example sentence, the company made a significant profit this year. Significant in the sense, huge, a big amount of profit. You can use this significant word in the two situations. Wherever you want to say a huge change or a big change, you can use this significant. Or else, if you want to say it is important, education is important, money is important, food is important, just saying important, 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 you can simply replace that word important with significant. Money is significant, education is significant, food is significant. So in order to sustain your life, we need some significant things in our life. Those are money, food, shelter, everything. So significant in the sense, wherever you use important, just use significant. That's it. And wherever you want to tell that huge effects, big efforts or results or anything huge, big amount of efforts, then you can simply say significant. Now let me give a fourth example sentence. Hard work can bring significant changes in life. Hard work can bring significant changes, which means huge changes. Hard work can bring significant changes in life, but we usually don't prefer to do hard work. Fifth example sentence, his speech had a significant impact on the audience. His speech had a significant impact on the audience. So some people, I always listen to Priyanka Chopra. Her speech always had some significant points which will truly impact every girl. So there is some insightful information. I thoroughly pursue her words, idioms, and the vocabulary that she uses. Like, oh my god, next level, tremendous vocabulary that she uses. I don't know how many of you people will watch to Priyanka Chopra podcast or her interviews. Now, coming to the sixth example sentence using the word significant, learning vocabulary daily can make a significant difference in communication. Yes. It's been a 2 days. I'm learning English words and I'm sharing it in a live video. I don't know how many people are making use of these words, but if you definitely learn this vocabulary, you can see the significant changes in your communication skills. So try to watch this live videos, try to learn with me all the English words whatever I'm sharing. You can definitely going to see some significant changes in your English speaking. So next, coming to the last word, final example sentence, that is, the scientist made a significant discovery after years of research. The scientist made a significant discovery after years of research. So we are done with today's 5 vocabulary. Let me recap or recall all the 5 words what we learned today. First one is elaborate. Second one is articulate. Third one is perceive. Fourth one is insightful. Fifth one is significant. Very simple words. We can use it on daily conversations with strangers, and you just go for it and stand in front of the mirror and try to create your own example sentence. You don't need to create a big sentences. If you are a beginner, try to create a simple example sentence. For example, these days mobile is significant. We can watch any podcast and get the insightful information from it, and we can perceive the things what the celebrities are saying in the interviews. By that, after watching every podcast in English, then I can able to articulate my thoughts very clearly in English language. By that, I can elaborate every topic in a simple way. I used all the 5 words. I don't know what shit I spoke, but I used all the 5 words as a story. So try to connect the words. These days mobile phone is significant because we need to watch all the insightful podcasts. After watching all those insightful podcasts, I can perceive something from those celebrities whatever they are saying. After that, I can articulate my thoughts in a simple way. Whenever I can simply able to articulate my thoughts, I can elaborate any topic in a detailed way. That's it. Very simple. I don't know what story that I created, but I used all the 5 vocabulary. Whenever you do this kind of practice, you can remember each and every word, whatever you are going to learn. So this is day two, and as I already mentioned in my day one video, that I am going to come live every day at 5 to 6 p.m. for next 180 days. If you people are serious to learn something new in English language, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You will definitely learn something new. It might be vocabulary, phrases, idioms, anything. But whatever I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna note down in my notes, I will share with you, and you also going to learn something. Even if you learn and use one vocabulary word in your English conversation, then I am the most happiest person. So try to learn something new from my live videos every day. Every day I'm gonna come 5 to 6 p.m. Try to join with me. If possible, you can request live request also. I can take you and we can do interactive conversation, and we can learn how to use these words, where I can use, and how to remember this vocabulary for a long time. We can discuss anything. First we will complete the words, idioms and phrases whatever that we are going to learn, and then we will have a casual conversation. If you people are interested to talk to me, don't forget to request. I'm going to take you in live and we can have a video conversation over here. So if you people are like enthusiastic learners in this language, then I am here to help you out. If you have any queries, any questions, please let me know. We have 7 more minutes to discuss. Please ask your questions. I don't know how many people were getting benefit out of this live, but I am getting so much of insightful things from this live. Because morning I will work, I'll go and search for the words, like search for the words in the sense not deliberately that I'm searching the words. I'll watch some videos, YouTube videos, podcast, or randomly whatever come to my feed, I'll watch and I'll note down the words. My target is learning 5 words every day, not a basic words like eat, drink. No, not like that. Advanced, intermediate to advanced level vocabulary I am gathering and I'm learning. I'm searching for the meanings, synonyms, and I'm trying to create my own example sentence, and then I am getting a 6 to 7 example sentence, which is polished by ChatGPT, and I am giving here. So guys, try to learn something every day. Don't let go your day without learning anything. It might be anything, even a simple word, simple idiom, simple phrase. Try to learn something new in your life. Once the day pass, you will never get the time back. So try to learn something in this language. Try to use these words. Try to articulate your thoughts clearly. If you are thinking in your native language, try to shift that into thinking in English language. When you start thinking in English language, it will definitely going to help you out, and you are going to articulate your thoughts clearly, and you can elaborate your ideas, you can elaborate anything in detail. So try to think in English, try to speak at least 20 to 25 minutes. Try to do self talk, mirror talk, or just take your mobile and start recording yourself. No matter what, no one is going to judge you. No one is going to point out your mistakes. If you make mistakes, then who is going to like get the benefit out of it? You are the only one. You will get the benefit out of making mistakes. So try to make as many as possible mistakes and try to learn this language. And I want to tell one thing: if you are so serious to learn this language, try to learn something new every day, no matter what. Whatever you learn, if you want to have a conversation with someone, just go and have a conversation. If you want to learn words, idioms, phrases, anything, just learn. That's it. Yes, ma'am, I have done all the sentences, even articulate also. That's amazing, Sonali. If you created all your sentences, then I'm so happy. I am over the moon. This is also idiom. I am over the moon in the sense extremely happy. If you people know any if you people know any idiom, please let me know in the comments. I know many idioms, but I don't get uh, exactly in my mind to use. Once in a blue moon is also idiom. Rarely, whenever you do something very rarely, then you can simply use the idiom once in a blue moon. I watch movies once in a blue moon. I eat outside food once in a blue moon, which means rarely happens. It's a piece of cake once in a blue moon. I am over the moon. There are many idioms I know. Another one is let the cat out of the bag, which means putting the secret or revealing the secret out of the bag. So I can simply give an example sentence that is my friend. No, I am not getting the sentence. Let the cat out of the bag in the sense I'm asking my friend, could you please let the cat out of the bag by that I can know what really happening around me, which means I'm asking my friend to reveal the secret. And there is another idiom also to reveal the secret, that is spell the beans. My friend spelled the beans about her marriage, which means the secret, reveal her secret. So there are many idioms. If you people enjoyed this session, please let me know. We have 3 more minutes. No, sorry, 2 more minutes. It's 58 minutes. I already completed. I'm going to be meticulous about my time, so that's why I'm so cautious. I want to conduct this live for 1 hour, so I already completed 58 minutes. There are 2 more minutes. If you people have any queries, any questions, please let me know. By that, I can answer, I can guide you, I can tell whatever the useful insights that I'm following every day. Guys, if you observe me, I'm using yesterday's words and today's vocabulary in my speaking. So try to use the words like this naturally. Try to use English vocabulary naturally. Hi Arjun, how are you? English influencer like you plays a significant role to learn like me. Oh my God, Sonali, it's really a big thing. Thank you so much. But your sentences are really good. How are you, Arjun? How is your day? Sorry, how was your day? Arjun, if you joined late to the live, I already shared 5 simple but powerful vocabulary to use in day-to-day life. Just go and watch this live when, like after ending the live, I'm gonna upload this live video in my channel. Just go and watch and learn all the 5 words. Those 5 words are really simple, and you can use it in your day-to-day conversations. And Sonali and another person created their own sentences. So try to create your own sentences and try to use all the words in your day-to-day conversations. I want to speak. I want to speak English like you. Definitely, Arjun. If you do regular practice, you can speak English. Not only like me, you can become a pro speaker. I'm so sorry, guys. I already done with 1 hour of live video. Now it's a time to wrap up the session. I'm gonna meet you tomorrow at the same time, 5 to 6 p.m. If you people are eager to learn something new from my videos, sorry, from my live videos, definitely don't forget to join my live every day at 5 to 6 p.m. Bye bye. See you tomorrow in day 3. I will try to include phrases also, but today, unfortunately, I didn't get a time to explore more about the phrases and all. So, see you tomorrow with the another 5 new words and as well as one idiom. Today, I have shared 3 idioms. So, try to point out what are the idioms that I have shared in this video. Bye bye. See you.